Hi everyone. So this is Sally and Fran and Squawky the bum. So Sally and Fran and Squawky are walking home from wherever, school, whatever you think is appropriate. Put something silly there. And they're walking down the street. And Squawky's trailing behind Sally and Fran. And they pass a little kind of alcove, and there's a man sitting there. He's dressed in these dirty rags. He's dirty, he stinks. He's holding up this cardboard sign that says, Jesus loves you. And he's got a can in his other hand. He's putting it there. And they walk past. Squawky is interested. Sally reaches into her purse and pulls out $1 and puts it into the can. And the man says, God bless you. And Squawky immediately gets upset. Wait, Sally, why are you giving that queep money? You could give it to me. Come with me, Squawky. And they pull him away. Sally, I don't understand. Why are you giving that weirdo money? He's homeless, Squawky. It's a nice thing to do to give him money. Well, he's just sitting there, and I would like that new Grandpa Swoofy doll, and it cost $50. And if you gave me $50, then I could just get Squawky. We're not buying you a toy. It's a nice thing to do to give this man some money. Maybe he can get something to eat. Well, I'm not very hungry, but I would like a Grandpa Swoopy doll. How come people give him money, Sally? Well, because he doesn't have any other option, and he holds his sign there, and people feel sorry for him and give him money. Who's this Jesus guy that loves everyone? He just wrote anything on the sign, Squawky. He just wants people to know that he's desperate. He needs money. He's trying to pretend he's a nice guy. Well, I'm a nice guy too, and I would like enough money for that Grandpa Swoofy doll, I think. Yes, you said that. Let's keep going. So Squawky walked behind Sally and Fran as they walked home. But he was thinking in his head, if it's that easy just to sit and get money, even he could do it. He was quiet all the way home. And they got inside. Sally and Fran said to Squawky, why don't you put Teletubbies on? No, I don't like that. Remember? And anyway, I've got work to do. So he went to his room. He needed a piece of paper or cardboard or something. He couldn't find it. So he ran back to Sally and Fran. I would like to do crafts. Could you get me some paper and some crayons? Yeah, okay. What are you making, Squawky? Crafts. I'm just making crafts. So they went and they got him a sheet of paper and his crayons, and he took it and went back to his room. He sat there and he was thinking, how do I spell Jesus? I think there was an S. So he put down the crayons and went back out to Sally and Fran. Sally, how do you spell Jesus? That guy just how do you spell it? Wait, why do you need to know that, Squawky? It's Jesus. Jesus. Okay. So he went back and he tried his best to write Jesus. And then he wrote, the man said, "Love, I'll draw a heart." So he drew a heart under Jesus. I don't like Jesus loves you. Jesus loves Squawky. I know my name starts with S. So he wrote an S. And no, that's not white. I don't know how to spell west of Squawky. So he crossed it off twice with 2 vertical lines. Now I need a can for all the money people are going to give me. So he went into the kitchen, climbed up on the countertops, opened the cupboards, and found an open can of coffee. Well, this looks good. And he pulled it down, and he struggled with his fingers to pry off the plastic top. And sure enough, the can was full of coffee. So he took it and he dumped it, the whole thing, into the sink and all over the counter. I don't need the coffee now. I just need the can. And as he was dumping it, he slipped and fell off the counter onto the floor and spilled the coffee all over the kitchen. Oh, that hurt, but now I have my can. So he went back to his room, and got his can and got his sign. Now I need to look dirty, I think. I need scissors. He went back out to Sally and Fran. Where are the scissors? Can you give me scissors? So they gave him a pair of scissors, and he came back. Of course, he was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Well, I think I need to whip these jeans really a lot with the scissors and my shirt, and I'll make so much money that I can buy new ones. So he took off his shirt and took off his jeans and started cutting squares out of his clothes. And he put them back on, and he had a shirt with holes in it and holes on his legs. And now I have to sneak out of here. So we grabbed the sheet of paper and the can and his clothes, and he snuck as quietly as he could past Sally and Fran's door, and opened the door as quietly as he could, and snuck out, and down the stairs, and outside. And outside, he picked up a handful of dirt from the ground and smeared it all over his face, and took another handful of dirt and dumped it in his shirt and smeared it all over, so he was dirty. Now I need a good place to go. So he walked down the street, trying to find where the homeless guy was that he had seen before, but he couldn't find it. Instead, he came to a shopping center where there was a Target and a strip mall there. This is good. There's lots of people here. I'm gonna make $1 million and buy my grandpa Swoofy doll. So he sat down on the curb, just like he saw the old homeless guy do, and got his can in one hand and his sign in the other, which didn't quite turn out correctly. And people started to walk by, and they ignored him mostly. Hey, you fat guy, you fat guy, Give me some money. First guy ignored him. A woman came by. Are are you collecting for school? No, I need money in the can, Wadey. You're very fat, by the way. Well, that's just rude. Where are your parents? I need the money for toys, Wadey. So she walked away angry. A couple other teenagers walked by and put some money in his can. Bless you, he said. Could you spare more? That's all we have. As people walked by and he interacted with them rudely, some of the previous people had gone into the store and they were concerned and talked to the manager of Target and said, hey, there's a little boy who looks homeless outside trying to collect money. So by this time, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes had gone by, and Squawky has a couple dollars in change in his can that he's shaking around, harassing people. The manager finally comes outside and sees what this boy is doing. He's this big guy, he's overweight, he's got the red Target shirt. It says whatever his name is with the little thing. Hey son, what are you doing here? You can't be sitting here like this. Well, excuse me, Tubby. I'm collecting. I'm homeless. Well, you can't just sit here at Target. And what do you mean you're homeless? Look at me. I'm all dirty and my clothes are whipped. I need money. Well, you can't sit here. Where's your parents? Who's supposed to be taking care of you? Well, they're at home watching TV or something. What do you mean they're at home watching TV? You said you were homeless. Well, I am homeless. Look at me. I'm dirty and stinky, and you should give me money, Tubby. Well, you can't sit here. I need you to come in with me and we're going to call your... No, don't touch me, fatty. So, by this time at home, Sally and Fran have realized that Squawky is not in the house. They get up, they go out of the room. Squawky, hey, what craft are you doing? Let me see what you've done. They go in his room and he's not there. The crowns are all over the floor. There's remnants of his clothing that he had scissored out all over the floor. Squawky, they yelled. They walked into the kitchen and there's coffee everywhere. What the heck happened? Squawky, they can't, he's not in the house. They can't find him. We gotta go search for him, Fran. Yeah, we do, because I don't know what he's up to, but it's not good. So they run downstairs and outside and walk around, and they're walking around the blocks calling Squawky's name, and eventually they get to the Target where Squawky is, and they see the manager from Target, talking to a small boy sitting there at the front of the store, yelling, screaming, no, don't touch me, give me money, now you fatty, now, don't touch me. So they ran up. Squawky, what are you doing? Are you this child's parents? No, we're kids. Are you in charge